Hi kids, we're here in my kitchen because today we're going to do one of our cooking ones. This is pizza. Now there's a few different ways you can make pizza. Now here is a recipe. It says here the ingredients. Well, first the most important thing to do is read the materials, what you're going to eat. It says recipe chart. Well, recipes here. Liquid measuring cup. In my kitchen I have measuring cups. Measuring cups and spoons. Well, I have measuring spoons and measuring cups. Mixing spoon. I have several of those. 2 large mixing bowls. Knives, cutting boards, have all that. Greased pizza pan, sure. And a clean towel for covering, and pot holders. I have all that stuff. Now let's find out what kind of ingredients we need. It says here for the dough, 3 cups of flour, 1 package of yeast, 3 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 2 tablespoons of oil, which that'd be vegetable oil, 1 cup of warm water. And then for the topping, that's the best part, jar of pizza sauce, grated cheese, or you can put on shredded cheese, that's even better, and any kind of toppings you like on your pizza. My son likes plain cheese pizza. I like lots of things on my pizza, pepperoni or sausage. I love veggies, onions, and green peppers or black olives. But it says here red and green peppers, olives, mushrooms. You can put just about anything on a pizza, any kind of good veggie. We're not going to do this method. I'll show you the easy way to make pizza from scratch. Now, what I did was go to Walmart last weekend grocery shopping, and I got 2 original pizza crusts. You can buy them already made, which is a lot easier to do. Now this one, just Great Value brand. There's another one called Bobbly. They are delicious. These are thin crust. So you take out the pizza dough. There it is right there. Show you the way I make pizza. Here I have olive oil, and I have it's usually just called a basting brush. I'll pour just a little bit of oil on the dough. Let me turn this so you can see. And I just brush it around. There. Now, before we do anything, the best thing to do is, 1, find out how long these need to cook for. Let's get a paper towel. I'm going to set our pizza dough on top of that. There's still another one in here I'll wrap up and save for later. It says preheat oven to 450 degrees. Let's turn it around here. Go to our oven. Bake. And hit the up arrow till you see 450. That's 450. Then you hit start. Now let's get back to our pizza. Let's set this other one aside. Bring this one back. Okay, so we have on now our oil. Now, what I like to put on is some pizza seasoning. I have an Italian herb grinder here, so I'm going to take the top off. Okay, this one, I turn it upside down and I put some seasoning on. And then I will spread the seasoning around. Okay. Next comes the pizza sauce. Gotta put pizza sauce on. Sometimes new jars are kind of tough to come off. Got these things, make it a lot easier. Little grippy things. So pour it around, use about half of it. Another spoon to spread it around. Make sure you distribute the sauce nice and even. Gotta leave an edge, something to grab onto. A lot of those spices that you put down will blend with the sauce. And the rest of this can top that on and go in the fridge. Next, you put on the pizza sauce, or the pizza cheese. And use your judgment about how much pizza cheese you want to put on. You have 2 crusts and you know you're going to use it, save half the cheese for next time. Now another way you can make pizza is with English muffins. You just do the same thing. You can put some seasoning on it, a little bit of olive oil, and you can put your sauce on there, put the cheese on. Now we have, here, let me spread the cheese so it's nice and even. We've got some onions and some green peppers. So on my side, I've got a green pepper and an onion. So what I'm going to do with the onion, I have to slice it before I put it on. Now these are really sharp knives, so if you use a sharp knife at home, can you do that by yourself? No, you've got to ask a grown-up, trusted grown-up. Onions, you got to get these skins off. And then you got to peel, get all that junk off, and then this is the good part of the onion. Now I'm going to slice it. And now I've got little pieces of onion. Now this pizza I'm going to make, I'm going to have this one. I'll make another one for my son with just cheese. These are thin crust pizzas. There, now I've got some onion. I'm going to save the rest of that onion for something else. In the meantime, I'm going to put on some green pepper. Now that's the way a green pepper comes when you get it. But you've got to cut the bottoms off. Take any stickers off that are on it. Got some sauce on my pepper. Let's fix that. Let's get a clean plate. if you look in here, this part you got to get out too. Doesn't take much, usually just a couple slices, and then at the end you just toss it right out. Then you can cut it. I'm going to save the rest of that pepper, and I'm just going to throw a few pieces on my pizza. There, I think that's ready to throw in the oven. So from there, we just follow the directions on the bag. It says, place crust on baking sheet, spread sauce on crust, top with shredded cheese. We did that. Bake pizza for about 8 to 12 minutes until crust is browned and cheese is melted. So once the oven is preheated, we put it in for that amount of time. And it should look really delicious when it comes out. So I'm going to pause now and I'll show you when it's done. While we're waiting for the other one to cook, I'll make one for my son. Now, do the same thing. Put a little oil on there. Then spread that oil around. Make sure you get it all around the edges. You have to be careful carrying these too. You get a thin crust. Okay, then set that aside. Since this is my last piece of pizza crust, I am going to use all the sauce. Big spoon and spread that cheese. Spread the sauce around. Now for his, I'm going to put some spice right in the sauce. I like a lot of spice on mine. He doesn't, but just a little in the sauce. There, a little sprinkle, and then the cheese. Since his is just cheese, I'm going to give him the rest of the cheese. Like I said, he doesn't like anything on his, just a plain cheese pizza. So this is kind of an extra cheese pizza. And when mine's done, this goes in the oven for the same amount of time. Sorry about that, guys. My dog's barking at something. So we'll check these when they're done. There. The bell dinged and my pizza is finished. So I'm going to set this down and let this cool. I'm going to get Sam's pizza on the baking sheet and get his in the oven. I hope you guys now have learned how to make a pizza. Maybe next time when we're in school, if this pops up again, we'll try the other recipe or make a different one. But pizza's really good, and it's good for you sometimes because it's got sauce, which made tomatoes. So that's vegetable. It's got grains, that's the bread, what the crust is made out of. Cheese, that's dairy. You can put more vegetables on it if you'd like. You can put meats on it. I put pepperoni on mine. You can put sausage or ham. They're all really good on pizza. So you can almost get all your major food groups on a pizza, either one way or another, with the crust, with the sauce, with the cheese, or with the toppings. So, hope you guys enjoyed our lesson today. I will see you guys later. Bye.